Hey gamer girl, how's it going? Hey SC3, sorry I couldn't get my chat to come up. There is a moose behind me, I think, still. I wonder if it's still there. Alright, let's turn that off. Pause. Hey Jess. Hey Rock, how's it going? So, this game is such a troll. Now, I was in story mode, but I was trying to finish up a video on moose spawns. I could not get the freaking moose to spawn up here. I spawn into online. What is that over there? Can you see it? Can you see it? Looks like a moose to me. This game's like, fuck you. Hey Wilkie, how's it going? Hey Prowler. Hey, is that a cry with a K? This game be trolling me. I could use this clip, except my stream quality is never good enough for actual video. Even my video is not great for video sometimes. It's my PC, I think. However, I was trying to do story mode ones, because it's somebody specifically asked for story. It is a Western Bull Moose too. It's not a 3-star though. You get a sample. I'm just having a heck of a time getting in the spawn all of a sudden in story. Like I've got my spot and I got it to spawn fine, but I could only get it to go 2-star. And then I got the one at Barrow Lagoon. Both those were Western moose though, I think. No. The one on my spot near Tall Trees was a bull moose. The one that was a 3-star was a Western moose, which is fine. And actually, you just needed it for the zoology thing, so being able to, it doesn't matter what star they are. It's only if you want it for the outfits. Hey, Jack. But yeah, I couldn't get the one out in the valley to spawn. I couldn't get the one up here in Brandywine to spawn, but dude, so many events were popping up. I tried Arthur, I tried John. It's crazy. And like, I feel like I haven't had that much trouble. Oh, the one that I always get to spawn is the one down by Owangila, and I couldn't get that one to spawn at all. This one here, I literally, one time coming down this way, a Western moose spawned and started swimming out. This is my spot over here though. So you come around this corner here, and then like there's some rock, like a rock ledge right here, and there's a bull moose that spawns right there in story all the time for me. Of course, you have to be John to be able to get it, but you can't get that one as Arthur just because you can't go into that area. Spoiler alert, if you didn't know. Hey Diana, how's it going? So for the video, I had not tried Neurocraze Run because I feel like every time I play story, like that's just not a good moose spot for me. I do know they spawn there though. It's funny because Barrow Lagoon is not listed on the Jimroki map as like a spawn point for moose, like right here. It's like not there. I was like, but this is a good one. This is a good spot. Mr. J, thank you so much for being a member for the past 8 months. Appreciate you. Wilkie, have a safe drive home. Hey Rose, how's it going? So yeah, I didn't try Neurocraze. It is on the list though. Hey Bob, how are you today? I feel like I'm so loud today, man. I am pretty tired. I stayed up way too late last night. Trying to get moose footage. Moose. Story mode playthrough anytime? I mean, I knew that was gonna happen as soon as I did. I'm currently doing one off stream. My next playthrough that's not Red Dead, that'll be like a playthrough is gonna be Rise of the Ronin, I think, unless for some reason the gameplay is terrible. I'm gonna watch some gameplay, I'm gonna watch ACG's review, I'm assuming they're gonna get the game ahead of time. And unless, because it's an expensive game, so unless I see something that I'm like, ooh, yeah, not sure about that, then that'll be the next one that I stream. I'm even gonna be taking off a few days of work, hopefully, to do that, so that'll be the next thing. Oh, I'm full. Oh, I got a delivery. Okay. Thought a jewelry supply. Alright, let me take a look at some daily challenges. Right now, my story mode playthrough, like off stream, is just like very casual. Like just at night, I'll wander around and do some stuff. Or I'll do like a side mission. I forgot about the Evelyn Miller side missions. I was roaming around Tall Trees with John looking for a moose. I like totally forgot about Evelyn Miller's whole storyline there. Crazy. I don't play as John as much. Like once I finish the game and like I finish the epilogue, I tend to just like want to start back over with Arthur. So I don't do too much with him, but totally forgot. I'm slowly getting into Days Gone. Slow start, but then hordes of freakers is impressive. Is that like the zombies in Days Gone? Or is that like an autocorrect for whatever the zombies are called? I know that, shit, what are the ones called in, Last of Us? I just watched somebody do a playthrough. I've never played Days Gone. I tried to restart Last of Us as well, and yeah. That's what they call the zombies because they don't eat brains. Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play Last of Us. It's just not, I was watching this, it's like I restarted it, I got through the beginning, and I was watching somebody play it again, and it was just like, the gameplay just does not look fun to me. It's just and it's not that I don't like stealth stuff, but like sneaking around and like throwing a bottle and trying to get around all the zombies and stuff, that's just not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. It's too, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll get through that one anytime soon. I have gotten through an impressive amount of Cyberpunk recently. All right, we've got 5 American ginseng picked. Bummer, not Alaskan. All right, 5 animals trampled, 5 chain pickerel caught, craft a horse care item, James Langton mission completed, player headshot kills and showdowns, turtle skin. All very doable. A good way to trample is to trample fish. Emerald Station. I played Last of Us 1, but I can't remember what they're called. What are the little fast ones called? The Last of Us zombies are called infected. There's something else, though. Something other than infected. Right? There's a difference between the different types of zombies in Last of Us. I heard him say it. And I feel like I would know it if somebody said it. Clickers. Yes. Clickers. I think that's it. But yeah, like, the gameplay seemed... I mean, I'm sure the story is great, but, like, the gameplay seems super boring. I'm going the wrong way. I am in danger. Like, every time I was watching him, he was just, like, crouched down trying to figure out how to sneak around these things. And I'm just like, ugh. Like, I don't mind... Like, in Ghost, I like that. It's kind of fun to, like, assassinate. But the other thing is I'm not a super, like, survival horror person anyway, because I just hate not having enough ammo. It drives me crazy. Alright, we're coming over here. We're going to pull out our fishing pole. Put our fishing pole away. Sorry, fishes. Hey, I'm on day 28. Look at that. Runners and bloaters. I wonder if I picked up a pickerel. It wouldn't count, right? Because I have to catch it. Here, little pickerel. Yeah, chain pickerel caught. I totally picked one up, though. I caught it. So you can trample the fish. That would save me hours in the game. You can. Fish and turkeys and chickens are probably the easiest to trample when you have this this daily. I don't see any chain pickerel in here. That's... Oh, there's one in the back. Okay. Yeah, if you go to, like, Emerald, obviously, like, the farm animals, they're penned up are super easy. The chickens outside Le Gras are super easy, but, like, the fish are, like, really easy, too, most of the time. Every once in a while, it won't work so great, but... What if it's like Diablo where the gameplay field doesn't quite translate when just watching? It's true. Although, for me, like, even watching Diablo, I enjoyed watching it. I have played a little bit of Last of Us. And I just, like, the little bit that I've played has just been, like, very slow, like, sneaking through places, trying not to get caught. if that's what we're talking about in terms of like watching versus. But like even when I watched this person, he was further along, like he was still doing those same things, and I was like, haven't we moved on? When do I get to shoot them? Ever? I don't really want to sit here and fish the chain pickerel. It's probably not the best spot necessarily. Hey, we're 2 for 2 though. And they sell for good quality? Are we talking about the fish now? I think I picked one up and it was... I can't see because I'm holding onto this. Chain picker. There's a lot of perch in here. There's some. Hello, chain pickerel. Looks like they're rolling with some rock bass right now. I don't know, it's been years since I watched much gameplay of the first one, and now the remake updated the controls and all. Stalkers, Shamblers, Runners, Clickers, and the Rat King. Rat King is in the second game, though. So, somebody who's played Last of Us and enjoyed it. I didn't mean to throw that back. What would you say... I don't know, how would you describe the gameplay? Is it sort of like what I'm like describing? Like a lot of it is hiding and... stealth and distraction, maybe. After trampling. Yeah, I think they're a good quality. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, Ducky, how's it going? Yeah, I was not all the way out to the pickerel. Pickerel! I need pickerel. I think part of it, what it is probably too, is that I just don't like zombies all that much. Even Red Dead Undead Nightmare is not my favorite. I don't like not having enough ammo, and I don't really like zombies. I've never watched The Walking Dead. Most zombie movies I haven't seen. First Last of Us was cool, didn't care for the second. At any rate, it is shelved for the moment because I like did the intro. I'd forgotten how awful the beginning is. And then I got into the next thing, and the very next thing is like walking through and hiding from the lights, and I'm just like, meh. And I was like, I have to finish Cyberpunk anyway. Although Cyberpunk, I gotta say, like I didn't even play it yesterday because I was like, if you don't quit bugging out on me, like you're gonna make me quit again. Plus the mission I did right before it bugged out was terrible. Like, talk about a poor game design. Oof. That was probably the worst mission I've done to date. You're not a pickerel, sir. You made your cupcakes. Is it chocolate on chocolate? Wouldn't mind some chocolate on chocolate. Survival. I don't know why I can't say survival every time I see that word or think about saying it. Very loot and resource based. The combat is very satisfying. You don't have to play stealth at all. It's just easier and saves ammo. Gotcha. Okay, but its main draw is its narrative. That's what I hear, that the storyline is really good. Was that 4 or 5? Certainly don't want to say. Ugh. I hear the story is pretty good, so it's definitely re-downloaded and on the list. I'm gonna try to finish Cyberpunk first. I have a feeling what's gonna happen is that Rise of the Ronin is gonna come out before I get to that anyway, so that's gonna be the next thing. Chocolate on chocolate with pink sprinkles for Valentine's Day. Oh, for the festivities. Hey, Apollo, I'm good. How are you doing? The most zombie stuff I played and liked was COD World at War Zombies, but I think for Last of Us, I give it a shot. I'm pretty much the same as you about Undead Nightmare. Yes. The most zombies I like is when we did Cold War Zombies. That was fun. That was pretty much it. That was pretty much it. I didn't collect the zombies. Dude, we're on fire with pickerel today. I don't think I've ever fished out 5 that fast. Nice. It's 0.25 day. Gotta do it. I'm gonna have to go into showdowns and get some headshots. Oh, let me check the fish. Let's see. These are 1-star quality, so these are not 2-star. These are poor. I wonder if it just depends on how you hit them. I would say it doesn't super matter anyway, just because most of the time you're going to be breaking them down versus selling them. Alright, we got to get American Ginseng, and that's going to be the pain in the butt one. I'll probably look up some spots for that. Last zombie thing I played was House of the Dead on Wii. Oh, I forgot about the Wii. Excuse me, I need to revive you. Poor but still sell full price. Oh, gotcha. I don't think there's different values, but I don't know. Interesting. You're right. I don't know if there is different sell values for the small fish. I don't really sell small fish. Let's test it. Let's science. I think you're right. They all go into the same. They all go into the same section, right? It's not split out between. So in your satchel. Yeah, rock bass, bluegill. It's funny because they do go into separate ones because this is a poor chain pickerel, so I can actually test it because I've got to. I missed one. I didn't say bloaters. Okay, yeah, somebody said bloaters, so that's a lot of different types of zombies. The clickers sound terrifying. What we need is a zombie game similar to Maneater, where you play as the zombie and go around eating people. You want to be the zombie, not fighting the zombies, playing as the zombie. Hey, Zoe, how's it going? Also, you were the one that made the comment about the Wii, but I didn't actually say hi, I don't think. Aragon, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. It's being persnickety there. Okay. That would be way more fun than just running from them. Possibly. Possibly. If I don't have to hide, like, from them, yeah, that could be fun. What's the goal, though? Like, there's got to be a gameplay. What's the storyline? This person turned into a zombie. And then what's the story? What's his name? What's his motivation? Am I gonna black screen? No, okay. Oh, by the way, I did get some gold bars from Rockstar, but I don't know how many. I feel like quite a few, though. 27, 23? I don't think I was that high. I didn't see when I logged in. Because they messaged me back about the double gold issue, and then I messaged them and was like, regular bounties still aren't working, and they were like, hey, clear your cache. And I was like, well, I've done that. And they're not working for anybody. Alright, let's test it. Alright, so we got a perch. Where'd the rest of them go? Oh, here we go. Okay, so we've got a poor perch. Poor chain pickerel. 0.40, $1. So they do sell for different. Poor chain pickerel sell for 40 cents. Regular chain pickerel sell for $1. Look at that. That's 26 whole dollars, though, if I sell these. Look at that.
Done.
That's not bad.
You want better pay? Do a better job.
He's like, you want better pay? Do a better job. I'm sorry I trampled those fish.
Move, will you?
According to them, regular's fixed. We're gonna science it right now. For me. And I'm gonna laugh at them and be like, they're not fixed. I'm gonna start a timer so I can have proof. Start. Alright, hopefully this doesn't give me a 2-minute timer and bug out. Where are you, buddy? Where'd you run to? I'll have to see if I'm...
Well, I ain't believe it.
I don't know how I would see that I was... I didn't see when I logged in today. So interesting. Maybe if I like save the beginning all the way from the beginning. Let's save full video. And I'll go back and look and see if it showed when I logged in. Yeah, I was thinking, Mr. J, that they would have gone into all one spot for the fish. And that made sense that they would all sell for the same. But I guess because you don't get, the only way you get poor fish is if you like blow them up or trample them. Like if you're fishing them, you always get like good fish. And I don't typically sell fish, or haven't for quite a while. We need to get a turtle. Wonder if this is going to take me to the wagon instead of back to Blackwater. If it does... Oh. Oh, look, someone's got For the Win in their name. FTW, For the Win. That's such a weird thing to me. It's like such a common thing, but also such a weird thing to me. I feel like I'm gonna get shot in the back. Yes, I am. I seen it. Yep. He's gonna snipe me probably. Oh, he's running like a little bitch. You were gonna get an arrow in the back, sir. What an asshole. I love those kind of players. Not only do you have For the Win in your name, but you shot me in the back and then ran like a bitch. I don't got time. If he had stayed in the area, I would have put a dynamite arrow on him. Ain't nobody got time for that. We are sciencing. I am curious. Let's see what level he is. Let's see what level he is. Let's just take a little peeky peek. Oh, he's in a posse of 4. And they're not low levels. He's a 261, 247, 73, and 143. What a bitch. What a bitch. Attacking somebody solo, minding their own damn business. Go touch some grass, sir. Yeah, let's go Litchfield. Let's see. Today I roasted 2 griefers. One of them attacked me as soon as I finished RDO mission. Yeah, they can't help themselves. They just can't help themselves. The other just came in and shot everyone, including me, and made them both leave the server. By the way, I think the gold bar amounts Rockstar Support is handing out as compensation is totally random. Yeah, I got 1 something the first time, but they actually gave me more the second time that I, like, said something. I know somebody that got, like, 19 gold bars. I'm like, 19? What did they do? Come out, wherever you are.
Last thing you'll see is my spit in your eye. Just get the hell away.
Last thing you'll see. Run, NPC, run! You're gonna get killed. Get out of here. Sir. Sir. Oh, I did not pull out my knife. I'm sorry, I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you. Get out of here. For the record, I did not intentionally pull out my knife. It was deliberate. It was deliberate. Yes, they are. They are giving out gold to people who like write in and are like, "Hey, I didn't get gold for this."
Here you are.
It's the eunuch guy. Oh.
What the hell? You're surrounded.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
You don't want to do this. Damn it.
This is how we do it. Where'd that other guy go? Sir, sir. Hide behind the tree? Clickers are scary. Same with stalkers in the game. Stalkers are the worst in the game, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe they didn't get to the stalkers one, or I just never heard it, because I heard him talk about the clickers and how bad they were. It's probably the only kills he can get. Bless his little heart.
Damn it!
Bless his little heart. Bless your heart. Bless your soul. Bless. Is it bless your heart? What's the one? What's the southern? It's bless your heart, right?
What in all hell?
You can always tell by the intonation what they mean by that. Like, oh, you're an imbecile, or...
This is the dumbest thing you've ever done.
Or they feel bad for you. Oh, no, I don't... Actually, I don't want that. I do want this. I wonder if we can get a turtle over here. Hey, Freed, how's it going? Let's see if we can get a turtle. Ooh. I'm sorry. Rockstar made me do it.
You gonna pay for this?
Still counts tying up the bounty 3 times for the reward. It might. I know sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes they have to run a little bit. I got a minute or 2 to spare here. Let's give it a test. What are my other bounty dailies?
Well, shit!
Killing an enemy. Targets lasted from horseback, too.
You must be dumb as a mule
Sir?
tying me up.
Sir? Now, don't run too far. I only got 4 minutes.
Should have left well enough alone. We're getting tore up bad here.
Oh, something else in the story last night, when I was playing, is I was doing the Evelyn Miller side mission, and I was brawling with somebody, and I went to pull my gun out, and they knocked the gun out of my hand, and I actually lost the gun for the fight. Like I had no guns in my inventory to pull out. And I was like, that's interesting. I don't remember ever in story mode where I was in a brawl and had my gun. I guess maybe you don't pull your guns that often. And like they actually knocked, I could see my gun get knocked out of my hand. I think he has to run a little bit for this to work. Yeah. I probably got 2.
You half-breed.
You half-breed. So rude. The lassoing one works 1, 2, 3, but the tying up one is a little finicky. Sorry, I need you to run a little bit. Can't touch this. Da na 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 na. Can't touch this. Da na na na. Apparently you can. All right, we are at 8:52, so I can turn this in for a 9-minute bounty now. There we go.
You gonna pay for this?
Let's see. Moment of truth. Are we going to get the 2 times reward? Knocking guns. I know you can knock the gun out of it, like an enemy's hand. I've just never personally had an NPC knock the gun out of my hand, like Arthur's hand or John's hand, and then for it not to be there in my inventory. And I was like, oh, it's like showing up as you have no weapons equipped. And I was like, oh, I had 2 pistols, 2 nice pistols equipped.
Come on.
All right, let's see. Do we get it?
I suspect that is a bounty you have there. In there. Careful. This one bites. Here.
Does your health upgrade with rank? Your health upgrades when you do things in the game. I'm assuming it works the same online as in story. Oh, let me just check our payout real quick. 0.24. Still not getting double gold, Rockstar. For shame. So there's things that you can do to increase your health. And if you ever aren't sure what they are, it gives you some examples. If you go to your character and you go to like health, for example, It says, increase your health level through gameplay. Fist fights, bow shots, fishing, and other physical strength related activities will increase it. So it doesn't necessarily have to do with your rank up. As a matter of fact, I have a character that's like in the 150s that isn't full health yet because I just haven't done these things to progress this. It has its own system here. So you can see there's different levels in your progression. So I'm max level 10 out of 10. And it increases, you get points toward the levels as you're doing these things, and then it'll level up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 10. And then you can look the same thing for stamina. It's going to be things like running, swimming, sprinting, swimming, anything that increases, uses your stamina. And then Deadeye is a weird one because it's like crafting and let's see, through gameplay, unlock new perks, trick hunts, hunting, trick shots, hunting, crafting, and other survivals related activities will increase it. I think skinning does, at least in story mode. But yeah, if you, as you do those things, you'll kind of like rank it up. NPCs disarming each other and their player is more prominent than you think. If it wasn't, no one would have found out the way to grab Micah's revolver in chapter 1. Same for John's revolver. Yeah, it's just interesting. Like, I've just never had it done it to me. Like, I have disarmed NPCs as John or Arthur. Like, I have in a fist fight knocked guns out of their hand. I've just never had an NPC knock my gun out of my hand. And for me, for it to not, literally there was 2 blank spots here in my inventory. Like, there was nothing there. I only had, I think a knife. Yeah, there, because I didn't have any guns on me here. So these were both blank. I had fist, knife, and like lasso or something. Yep. So. Oh yeah, no worries. Here to answer questions. That is what we do. If I don't know the answer, someone in this lovely chat knows the answer. So we did get 2 of the bounty hunter ones. What are the other? Let's see. I've already had 3 out of 9. So, let's see. 4. No, probably not. Yeah. No. Nope. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of tricky to get, but that's okay. Craft a horsehair care item. Would you play Skull and Bones? Okay, so Corey, I was actually, Jack and I and Gypsy did play. We're not allowed to give any details still, I'm assuming, but way back they had testers playing it. So what, in the alpha phase? I didn't even know, but way back we were in like a testing group where we actually got to play it. I did not like it at all. Like, I really didn't like it. And from what I'm seeing, other people playing it now, and reviews that they're giving on it, I don't think they've improved it to the point where I would want to play it. There's not enough, like, there seems to me like there's not a whole lot of pirating action, like boarding ships, getting into battles. When we were playing it, it was a lot of like gathering to craft stuff to like build better stuff, and then you have to go get this stuff to make this stuff and this stuff, and I just don't find that kind of stuff fun, honestly. It's too tedious for me. I know people are like, oh, you play Red Dead and you collect for hours on end. To me, that's a little bit different because I'm just collecting. I go wherever I want to go. I'm enjoying the scenery. I'm just relaxing. But to have to go out and find something specific to craft something so that I can craft something else so that I can craft the thing that I actually need, that to me is like tedious. Like, I don't want to go find 8 items and then in between each time it's like you have to gather these things, go back, craft this thing, and then you have to go find the new thing, and then you have to craft, and then you got to go find the new thing, and then you have to craft, and it's like you're just trying to get the one thing, and it's like, just let me have the thing. I don't want to craft 8 billion items. And it just felt kind of clunky to me too. Like, I'm sure they've improved the clunkiness, would be my guess, but I don't know. I did not enjoy it. I think Jack played the most out of all of us. A couple hours in, I was just like, I was done. I was like, I am not wasting my Saturday on this anymore. Like, we could only play that weekend or that day, but I was like, I'm out. I was like, I can't do it. I was like, it's too boring, and I'm just not getting anywhere. If you like RPG style farming simulators, then you'll like it. Crafting and refining, nothing really yeah, there's nothing really piratey going on. And the sharks got so annoying. Like, the sharks were like, and I love to see it. Like, I was like, oh, shark. But then afterwards, you're just like, oh my god, a shark. Like, they're just everywhere. And they're hard to kill, and they're a pain in the ass. And you're just like, I don't know. How long have I been playing Red Dead? I've been playing Red Dead since 2018 when it released. Not day one, but about a couple weeks later. And online shortly after it released as well, like within a few weeks or so. Sorry, I'm just trying to find American ginseng here. All right, let's go get some ginseng. And it's just my favorite game still. Like, I just really love Red Dead. It, honestly, out of everything, Ghost of Tsushima is pretty close second. And I've enjoyed other stuff. So like Spider-Man 2, I really enjoyed. Ragnarok, I super enjoyed. Like, I've played other games that I enjoy, but like nothing brings me back for multiple playthroughs like this game. Like, I could hop on online every day. I'm doing a, you know, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, I don't even know, 19th playthrough of story. Like, I don't know. There's something so compelling about this game that not a whole lot else touches it for me. And I'm pretty picky about games, I think. Playing Horizon Forbidden West, and I'm tired of the repetitive gameplay. Yeah, I'm having a really hard time. Like, I played through maybe about half of the first one. And I'm just like, it's okay, but the story just, I don't know, it's just not super compelling. Like, it's not pulling me in. It's like, Aloy's a cool character, but I don't really care. They haven't made me, like, care about her enough, you know? Like, when a game pulls you in, it's like, I want to keep playing until I get to the end so I know what happened. I want to know their story. I want to know what happened at the end. And when a game doesn't do that, it's just I lose interest after a while. And I'm just like, yeah, this is kind of cool. Like, the gameplay's fun. There's nothing wrong with the gameplay. I don't have any issues with it. It's a pretty world. But I don't know. It just hasn't, it hasn't made me want to keep playing. I will say Cyberpunk was very much like that at first because I tried playing it multiple times. This playthrough, I'm about 25 hours in now. It's the furthest I've ever gotten. I will say I'm a little bit more intrigued. At this point, so we'll see. Bounty hunting and trader moonshiner missions keep me playing. Yeah, for me, it's the collecting. I just honestly like hopping on my horse and riding around and collecting. That's a big thing that keeps me playing because it's just relaxing. It's like therapy. It's like therapy to me. It's relaxing. If I'm typically in public lobbies, I'm not bothered that much by people. I'll get the random person like that one that shot at me. I'm surprised in Apostia 4 they didn't keep coming, but they didn't. I would have just switched lobbies if they did. And if I don't want to be bothered at all, I just drop my MTU settings down. I saw some of the new Skull and Bones gameplay, and I'm still just not impressed. The streamers that I watch actually made the game fun to watch, but that's about it. The graphics look great. Yeah, the graphics look really good, but yeah, it's like, and so so my brother was playing it, and he even wrote, and he's like, he compared to like Black Flag, right, Assassin's Creed, and he's like, you had all of this stuff, and he's like, it's like you forgot about it and didn't include any pirate stuff in your pirate game, you know, like. And I was like, that makes sense, because that's kind of how I felt when I was playing. Unless they plan on remaking Black Flag, this is the most backwards decision they've made. Still scratching my head why Ubisoft wants to make money, yet they make Skull and Bones the opposite of what it should have been. Yeah, exactly. Hey, IPA, how's it going? I saw you trying to sneak in here. Whoop! My bad, not paying attention. But yeah, now I never played Black Flag, so I can't comment on the differences in the games or anything, but what he said made sense based off what I played and my experiences. And yeah, it doesn't make sense if they had like Black Flag, like why, I don't know. Just a lunch, how's it go? I'm doing good. I am doing good. I'm actually getting a little hungry myself. I probably should have eaten when I came home. I would 10 out of 10 recommend Black Flag over Skull and Bones. Ship battles, boarding ships, straight into a big fight, managing a pirate fleet. It's a fantastic game. Yeah, I just don't know what they were thinking with Skull and Bones. It like did not feel like a pirate game at all. Like it did not. The little bit that and I played, it's not. I mean, it's not fair of me, I guess, to completely judge it. How long did we play? I played way less than Jack. Jack played like all day. 4 or 5 hours. I might have made it, maybe. But I was like bored out of my mind. I was like, I can't play this anymore. I'm so bored. I can't do it. I need one more. I've actually heard rumors that they're remaking or maybe just remastering Black Flag, but one can only hope. Why would they do Skull and Bones if they're going to do that, though? Like, that's so weird. That's such a weird decision. Oregano. Where are you, Ginseng? Here we are. How's it going, Corey? Were you in chat earlier saying hi? Or did I imagine that? Well, I might have imagined it. Maybe we've got another Corey. Dude, these are such easy dailies today. Holy smokes. Alright, let's go do a Langton mission. Skull and Bones, I feel like, is good for roleplay, but you have to be really into it. I agree. I think that the only way that game will do well is with the roleplay crowd. I feel like it almost has to be because there's just not, from what I saw, enough in it with the game itself to, like, keep it going, I guess. My timer's still running. No, stop. Sid Meier's pirate games were better. I didn't know what thought is either. I watched Swole play it a little bit. As a matter of fact, I watched him for more than an hour because I got the Snow Leopard. I'm not really sure what the Snow Leopard is for, but it was a Twitch drop, and I was like, hey, maybe I will play it one day, and whatever this Snow Leopard is, I'll have it. I don't really know, but just in case. And like, I like Swole. He's a cool dude when he's streaming, so
you're back around.
he kept it somewhat entertaining. Can I steal a horse, please? It's nighttime. I don't think I can do that at night. Hello? Can I steal a horse, please? Hello? Sir?
You are becoming quite indispensable now, aren't you? Alrighty.
I'm sorry, you're trying to say that I'm...
Now, you know those folks at McFarland's Ranch?
Oh,
Good
indispensable.
people,
That's a good
folk.
thing.
But I'm still going
Oh, you asked about Skull and Bones earlier. Okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Just ride on out and
I played Far Cry Primal for the roleplay of it, of being a caveman. It was a new experience. I have not really played a lot of any of the Far Cry games, but only because they're first person.
Dearly. Yes, I will.
I do agree the ship customization, yes. I felt like though it was so hard to like do any of that because of the crafting thing though. Like in order to customize the ship, like you spent so much time gathering stuff. Well, see, if I ever play, I'll have a snow leopard for my ship now. Take my snow leopard. Yo ho. I need a Johnny Depp Pirates of the Caribbean. That's the kind of pirate stuff we need. But why is the rum gone? One, because it is a foul, loathsome drink. Excuse me, sir. How did you guys not hear that gunshot go off? I feel like you should be reacting by now. There we go. There we go. I love how they have jumps in here. Like, they don't have jumps anywhere in this game, in this horse game. But they got legit, like, we're going show jumping jumps in here. Can't really jump in here, it's such a tiny space. But they got them. Ship battles in Assassin's Creed Odyssey is what stopped me from continuing the story. I'll be honest, the only Assassin's Creed I've still attempted to play is Valhalla, and I haven't finished that. Yeah, I don't think Skull and Bones is gonna be worth the $70, I think is the price tag on it, and to me it doesn't seem like it's gonna be worth it. The guys I watched role-playing were full on doing voices the whole time, and every time they were in ship battles or shopping, it was always a story. Yeah, see, that's how you have to do the roleplay. I have made a terrible mistake. I can't get down from here. I am in danger. Did he just call me sweetheart? Excuse me, sir. That is unacceptable behavior. Hey, Braytech, how's it going? Yeah, people can... Roleplay is not necessarily for me, and I don't always like watching it, but they can make it pretty entertaining. Danger, danger. I am in danger. It never happened, but it'd be ace if they gave it... Ooh. Excuse me. I was chatting. If they gave us property with the ability to move stuff and add stuff so we could make our own horse arenas, that would be amazing. That would be so amazing. I want to make a ring with jumps. I want to have a ranch with a paddock that my horses can all be out in. I need about 20 more horse stalls. Come on, Rockstar, make it happen. Make it happen. If they can do it with mods, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe I can fly. So tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Anybody got any special plans? Side note, never actually try to go out to dinner on Valentine's Day. It's horrendous. Do a picnic. Except if you're up north. Don't do a picnic. They're getting a lot of snow up there right now. Sit at home and eat chocolate. Yes. That sounds like a plan. Maybe it's like Valentine's Day. We were talking about this the other day. Valentine's Day is such a weird concept to me. I'm like, if you don't love each other and like do stuff for each other and like show your affection, the other 300 and whatever odd days like out of the year, like, I don't know. Is it nice to get flowers and chocolates on Valentine's Day? Absolutely. Can you eat chocolate the Rockstar gifted me? Yes. I need my chocolate bars. I hear something. What is it? Is it going to be a card or an alcohol bottle? Card. They were initially going to scrap the whole project. Is that Skull and Bones? Oh, Ubisoft only went through... Hello? Pick up the card. Why are you like this? There we go. The Singapore government threatened legal action against them. If they weren't going to make the game. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, I think the last general I have is... Their headshot kills and showdowns. I don't want to do it, guys. I don't want to do it. See if we can, let's see if we can get a good showdown. Get it done quickly. Buy myself a secret admirer gift. Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys a story I've never told anybody ever. Please don't judge me. When I was in elementary school, there was this girl that everybody loved. Like, everybody gave her gifts. She was like, elementary school, guys are hanging all over her. I think it was 5th grade. And I like, I don't know if it was Valentine's Day, but it was somewhere around, like, I put a gift in my locker from a secret admirer. It was like a necklace. And I was like, oh my God, look what I got. I was like, dude, looking back on that, I'm like, oh, holy shit. That's probably one of the most embarrassing stories I think I could tell you guys about my childhood. I was like, look at this gift my secret admirer gave to me. I'm glad I don't stream with the camera. Oh man. Oh god, Gypsy's here, fuck. Shh, don't tell that story to anybody. Oh, 5th grade was rough, man. Dude, I still have a lot of issues now. I had a lot of issues back then, too. What was I doing? Going into a showdown. How's it going, Gypsy? You having a good workout? I did not just tell a story. They were going to sue for fair employment practices because Ubisoft Singapore was behind Skull and Bones when they tried to scrap it. The government stepped in. Interesting. I feel the judgment. I feel the judgment. Alright. Showdown. Quick join. What can I say? I was jealous of all the attention my friend was getting. What can I say? Bye, SC3. Thanks for hanging out. Still got the necklace? I'm sure I don't. I don't even remember what it was. I don't remember where I got it from. I guess it was mine. I don't know. What does that mean? Hands up in the air. The gym is meh. Like meh. I don't know. Like, I restocked on Snow Fairy from Lush near Christmas, and I was rather tempted to wrap it and put it on the tree for myself and label it to Jess from Jess. It's something I would totally do. For sure. I'd be like, to me, from me. Treat yourself. Hey, Valentine's Day, bad experiences. I will say, IPA, that this is gonna sound really terrible. I don't think I've ever been in a serious relationship when Valentine's Day is hit. Which is a good thing. I've just lucked out. Like, it's never happened. It's never happened. I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Or like I think my longest relationship, we had just started seeing each other, and so like obviously it's too early. When you first start seeing each other, it's like way too early. Did I go to a lobby first? Is this gonna count? Or did I go straight into here? Does anybody know? I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention. Is it headshots? I think it's headshots. Headshots. So I'm lucky. I don't really have any bad Valentine's Day experiences. Ooh, somebody shot him. Sir, where's the other team? Wily fellow. Did he go over the gate? He did. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? These guys are killers. I can't even get a headshot. I don't know if it's gonna count, and I can't tell because... Oh, I recognize that name. That's interesting. That's interesting. Does count. Yes. Woo! Spicy. Oh, I couldn't even see that guy. Interesting. Oh, he's the Gargano. Spicy. I started dating my wife on Valentine's Day. Ducky, that's so wholesome. Oh, that's so adorable. Look, I just need some headshot kills. Can I please? Okay. Sorry, hate to leave you guys. That actually is a fun one, but I recognize a few names in there, and I'd just rather back out. I panicked when the stream froze up, then it's because Red Dead's loading up on your PC. Rose, I don't know what you're saying. You had the... Oh, I had the intro. I gotcha. Sweet. Okay, I had the intro. Nice. I do hate leaving, but the team was doing so good without me. They didn't need me there. I'm gonna go buy me 18 Red tomorrow, see how the night goes. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sure I'll be doing what I will be hanging out with my peeps online. Hey, if you played Fortnite, like, we could hang out more. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying. I'm just baking for Valentine's Day, making steak with John for dinner. That sounds awesome. All right. When it comes to role challenges, oh, these are going to be the tougher ones. I could get drunken player interaction. 3 bootlegger missions will take a while. Definitely coins and metal detector. If I could get... Oh, medium animal carcasses. That's doable. Okay, that might be my last one then. Alright, let's look and see where some coins are. Alright, let's go here. I should have made cookies and taken them into the staff tomorrow. That would have been nice. I didn't think of that until now. It's a weekday and kids have school, so that's why I feel it's best staying home. Yeah, dude, what I was gonna say was, like, yeah, first of all, it is a Wednesday. It is, like, middle of the week. I feel like people probably celebrated either this past weekend or, like, this coming weekend if they were gonna do something special. Like, trying to go out to dinner on, like, actual Valentine's Day is a freaking nightmare. Like, skip all that. Unless you have a reservation. If you have a reservation, then maybe that's not so bad. Otherwise, you're just dealing with a lot of people. Everything's overpriced, I feel like, too. That's what I did when I used to work at the restaurant. I'd take stuff for coworkers. Yeah, Christian's always bringing stuff in, usually in the form of a drink. So he makes, like, his own kombucha, and he'll bring in different variations all the time for us to try. The pineapple one was actually really good. He brought in ginger last Friday, and I did not try it, one, because I wasn't feeling that great, and I know ginger's supposed to be, like, good if you're feeling a little nauseous, but it has the opposite effect on me. And so I was like, I don't really want to try this, because I feel like it's going to make me throw up. I'll make my own candlelit dinner tomorrow. Gonna turn the lights down low. Play some music. I can't do the deep voice. I feel you. You're here. Could never find this one. There we go. Hey, Jose, how's it going? By the way, when you're a kid, that's when some of the rawest reactions to things come out, so I don't blame you for getting yourself the necklace. It was just a raw reaction to a tough emotional situation growing up. Yeah, I had a lot. I still to this day do, but, like, I had a lot of confidence issues back then. Like, even more than I probably have now. Like, I've gotten a little bit better as I've gotten older, but, like, I had a lot of, like... And even as I got... There was one kid that... The reason why I have... sensitivity to, like, when I get too, like, loud and I'm always kind of, like, turning my mic down or, like, pushing it away, comes from a kid in school that I basically went to school with my entire, like, not elementary. I didn't meet her till middle school. So sixth through 12th grade, there was this girl. And look, I'm a loud person. I just am. I can't help it. It's not something I can fix at this point in my life. Like, that's just where I'm not a quiet, petite, like, demure, feminine person. Like, I'm just not. And but I think a lot of the self-consciousness for that comes from the fact that she used to really give me a hard time about it in school all the time. Like if I get excited about something, she would constantly be like shushing me or telling me like I was too loud or just like, you know, and when you're young, dude, that stuff sticks with you. Is this an ambush or am I like, is this an event? But you're so right about stuff in childhood, like. Does have quite an effect on you. Are you going to see Madam Web? So actually, Gypsy and I just talked about it the other night. He's like, hey, do you want to go see it? And I was like, yeah, I kind of want to go see it. Even though like, I watched the trailer and I thought it looked kind of good and I posted it and everybody's like, meh, this looks terrible. And like even the comment section of the video were like, this looks like awful. Yep. If that was an ambush, that was pretty small. But I was like, yeah, I want to go see it. So we're gonna go see it. What song were we talking about? And Diana's trying to go see Zach Bryan in September. I haven't been to a concert in forever. I'm surprised the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. I hear that the very beginning of the game was like, I didn't watch any of it, was super boring. But then like, I was like, but it had to have picked up because it went into overtime too even. And there was a score. Like, especially most boring games are when it's just like 0-0 forever. And you're just like, somebody do something. Somebody score. Hey, Gio, how's it going? I need another coin. I don't know if this will give me a coin, but I'm gonna go here. I think it is hilarious that they did win and the whole Taylor Swift situation. One of my Facebook friends it's a friend of a friend, and like we hung out some, but not like independently of this other friend. But she was like getting all over people last night for like saying stuff about Taylor Swift, and I was like, it's not so much Taylor Swift that I don't even like as much as some of her fans do be a little crazy. Like I don't like her personally. Like there's a song or two of hers that I like. When she was first getting into the industry, like I thought she was kind of like quirky and, but I feel like fame has not done her any favors, but I don't know her as a person, so I can't really say that, but it's the fans. There's no problem with really enjoying somebody and like being a huge fan of somebody, but like some of her fans are crazy, like crazy. You can't say anything. You can't even say you don't like her and they're all over you. It's like, like, yeah, Taylor Swift won the Super Bowl. Taylor Swift won the Super Bowl. Swifties are so aggressive. They're so aggressive. Like, not everybody. I'm sure there's people in chat watching that love Taylor Swift that are not crazy. But some of them are crazy. They're very aggressive. Look, I just lost viewers. I just lost all the Swifties. They're like, out. I'm out. I saw so many girls prepping for the Super Bowl like Taylor Swift was playing. Yes. All right, that was a coin, so that's very helpful. I'm gonna go get this coin. That'll be 3.
Yep.
Do.
Yeah.
I do think it's funny though that they did end up winning. This is funny. I like her music, but on a hardcore. Yeah, like everybody I know and hang out with would not be crazy, but like, yeah, there are some people who are crazy. Sir, I'm not trying to come after you. I'm just going for the coin. I'm gonna get shot. I am in danger. Oh, is this the pasta that shot me earlier? Could be. It is not. What is this little basket doing here? Do you see this? I'm intrigued. there's fishes in here. Oh, it's a little tackle box. Is this always sitting here? Am I blind? Like, has this always been sitting here and I've just never noticed it before? That's so interesting. I like Love Story, I would say is probably, my daddy said stay away from Juliet. You know that one? Don't go, Romeo, take me. So I can't quite get the tune enough to get it, but you know that one, right? Somewhere we can be alone. I love you, and that's all I really know. So that's like, I like that one, but like that's pretty much it. There might be one other. I feel like there's one others of hers I like, but I can't think of what it is. It's been there, but it doesn't always spawn in. Okay, interesting. I wonder if it has to do with a mission or something going on. Hi, do you know which aisle they sell Taylor Swift jerseys at? Yes. Official NFL. Yes. Yes. You're embarrassing me in front of my girlfriend. Yes. I lost money on Sunday. Oh, no, this is why I don't bet. I hate how people saying she's ruined football. Like, how can she ruin football? But football by going to watch her partner. Yeah, that is dumb. That is super dumb. You can't. I mean, how are you ruining? More people are watching. You should be happy. More tickets are selling. Like. Yeah. It's not always there. It popped me for once, but never again. I always feel like if I say anything negative about Taylor Swift, that like one of her Swifties is gonna murder me. Like I know there's fans out there legitimately would kill for her. I know. I can play that song on the guitar. Love Story. Yeah, some of her older stuff is good. You're such a boy. You're such a boy. All right, I think I got the coins. Yes, 3 for 3. All right, let's go do a drunken player interaction. Dude, an hour into stream and I have got pretty much almost all the dailies done. This is nice for a 0.25 day. I will take it. I'm gonna do some bounties after this. Hey, Mountain, how's it going? Out of the Woods is really good. I'd have to actually hear the song because I feel like I just don't know names ever. I didn't hit scores. I didn't hit circle fast enough. Nope. I can't talk. Oh, I can't talk. There we go. There's one. Can I get a second? No? Yep, there we go. 2727. I swear I did not have that much gold when I first loaded in. I'm super curious if this would show. When I loaded in, if it would like add gold bars, if it would show up. Definitely nothing showed up on my screen. Interesting. I guess there's no... I could maybe go back and look at my last stream, and that's probably a pretty accurate representation of how much gold I had. That's how I feel about Austin Butler. I don't know who that is either. American actor. I don't recognize him. Hey, Black Wolf, how's it going? He's the guy in the movie Elvis. I haven't seen that. I'm looking at a picture of him, and he doesn't look familiar to me. Interesting. I like some of her songs, but I'm not the type to be a crazy fan of someone. Yeah, same. Like, I have people that I liked and I like to watch, but I would never be crazy. Yep. Crazy about it. I'd recommend a few other songs, but I'm trying to open up a Taylor Swift can of worms. I save some songs to Spotify over the years. Yeah, look, I don't care who's singing what. If I listen to a song and I like the way it sounds, I don't care who did it. I don't care if it's the only song of theirs I like. There are groups out there that legitimately I like one song of theirs. Like one, a singular song, and that's it. I used to have a coworker that was like, she used to bitch all the time. She's like, I hate these people who think they're fans of somebody and they only listen to the songs, the popular ones that come on the radio. They're not real fans of the band. I was like, who cares? Let people listen to whatever they want to listen to. Dude, I still need 2 more of those. I might skip that. I'd have to get the Deadly Predators and the mediums, and I don't know that I want to do that. All right, I'm gonna go do a infamous bounty since those are the only ones along with legendary. Actually, let me do a legendary, and then I'll do some infamous. Not that I'm gonna be off cooldown long enough to do another legendary. About to eat dinner, trying a new recipe I found, a Philly cheesesteak casserole. Interesting. It'd be cool to see a celebrity when I'm out, and yeah, that's pretty cool, but I'm not gonna go stalk someone just because they're famous. I saw this thing on Instagram, and it's like, should I be upset about this? All right, you guys tell me, should I be upset about this? So this woman was like, I've been married for the past... How long have they been married? They had 2 kids. I want to say 20 years. So they've been married for like 20 years. 2 kids. They moved, and she was like unpacking some boxes and stuff, and she found like photographs and information about her, and it was like her husband had packed the box or whatever from like before they had met. So like when she was 20, she found like a notebook that like detailed where she was going to be, what her hobbies were, her job, like what restaurants she went to, what coffee shop she went to, like what time she was there. There were photographs, pictures of her leaving. Basically, this guy stalked her for 2 years before they met. They met when she was 22, and she's like, but since then, like, we've built this life together. You know, we have 2 kids. We've had a happy marriage over the last 20 years. But she's like, I feel like it was all based on a lie. Like, basically, he stalked me for like 2 years. And she's like, should I be? She's like, I feel like I need to say something. Like, I feel like this has ruined everything. And she's like, am I wrong to feel that way? I was like, oh, that's such a tough one. You've built a life together. You have kids. You're happy now. Like, you've had a happy marriage. But yeah, dude, he stalked you for 2 years. That's crazy. Like, that's insane to me. Like, where do you go with that? I don't even know. That's true commitment. If it was just a little bit of stuff, I'd be like, oh, maybe he was shy and he was like just trying to get to know you or like figure out how to whatever. So I'm just curious what you guys think, and then I'll tell you the next part of the story. Do Al Hoot. He's a weirdo giving stalker vibes. I would just run. Yes. That sounds like a show I watched called You. Interesting. Definitely Lifetime movie status. Like, I get it's complicated, but that's as a major line. So apparently, and I did not actually hear this part of the story. It was in the comment section. They were like, we found the whole story. So it came out later or whatever that he somehow either mildly drugged her or whatever, somehow, or he's a bartender at like got a job as a bartender at the bar she worked. And like drugged her so that he could take her purse, so she'd have to come back for it the next day so that he could introduce himself and they could start going out. And I was like, if you didn't cross the line before, you have definitely crossed the line now.
Wait till you see how
I wish somebody would stalk me. It's not that exciting. If you're a female too, like if somebody's stalking you in real life, it's low-key terrifying because the police can't do a whole lot until the stalker does something. You know, like there's only so much they can do until they actually do something. And by the time that happens, like, I mean, that might be it. Like, you might not make it. I don't know. It's just... That's why I would never want to be famous. Having a stalker sounds awful. I was watching a clip and it was like Drew Barrymore, and I forget who the person was that was interviewing her, and like her stalker like rushed the stage and was like, you know who I am? He was like, Drew Barrymore, and she's like, hi, like, hi. And he's like, you know who I am? We need to have a conversation. And like, he got pretty close to her, and I was just like, that's just terrifying. It's like I've been waiting to be stalked. Come on, pretty ladies, stalk me. If someone's stalking you, though, they do be crazy. You gotta watch out for them. Why do men want to be stalked? Who doesn't want that kind of attention? Except they're crazy and they'll kill you. And everybody you know if you do something wrong. 20 years and 2 kids later, she's happy and comfortable in her place. Is it worth being upset and disrupt whatever they built? Well, I mean, that's the hard thing. Is you're happy, you built a good life together. Am I getting close to another one? I think I am. No, I'm just up high. You have kids, but like, oh, dude. Like, that's hard. That's so hard. Like, I would understand her feeling, like, betrayed, or, like, how can I trust you kind of a thing, because, yeah, that's a very hard thing to find out. Ever read The Most Dangerous Game? That's why I want to be stalked. I have not read that. Is it porn? I feel like, why else would you want to be stalked? My horse low-key won't move. My horse will not move. Oh no, I'm gonna die! A machete guy is gonna God, like, move. No! No! I can't remember the last time oh, he died, dude! He wouldn't move. He was like frozen in place. I'm sorry. Why are these shotgun rounds not working? I'm gonna get macheted while rezzing him. Look, this bitch is still alive! I put like 4 shotgun rounds into her. Oh shit. Is this girl running? Fuck, she's running. We fail. We fail this. She's gonna escape. Yep. Dude, that was a shit show. I've never had that one happen like that. Hey, 69 Solo, how's it going? I feel like it's been a while. She's running. The horse just got like stuck in place and wouldn't move. Like he could not move at all. All right, let me go ahead and start a timer though. Since this restarted, we can see what our time is. If he's not toxic, I guess that's good. If he's loving and caring, I don't know. It's such a weird thing. I don't know how I'd feel about it. I feel like I'd feel kind of betrayed. Be cool to have a tornado in Red Dead. I love story mode when you get like the dust storms and stuff. Super cool in this area. All right, Repentance, take 2. I feel like guys want to be stalked and then complain about having an obsessive toxic girlfriend. It depends, I guess. Bye, IPA. Yeah, they're like, my girlfriend's too clingy. I was like, bitch, you're mine now. Get out of here. You've signed on the dotted line. Look, there's a difference between there is such a thing as toxic. This is gonna sound, I don't know how this is gonna come out when it sounds. There's a difference between like being a little possessive and being like jealous toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to be like, not in a gross way or like a toxic way, but like, yeah, you're my boyfriend, you're my girlfriend, like you're my husband, you're my wife, like I'm gonna protect you, and it's like, you know. There's a difference between that and being like, you can't talk to anybody ever. You can't talk to the opposite sex. You can't go out with friends. You can't go anywhere without me, like, because you're mine. See the difference? It's kind of a playful thing. Like, you know, bitch, get your hands off him. He's mine. That's my man. Said just like that, by the way. Hey Ian, how's it going? Just started to play Red Dead 1. Ooh, have you ever played it before, or is this your first playthrough? I read online that Red Dead 3 development has started. I would highly doubt that. I mean, I would hope so, but it could. We never know what they're doing behind the scenes. They could be working on a Red Dead 3. If they're there, they're not doing much because GTA 6 is still 2 years out. They're working on GTA 6 right now. That's what their focus is. Pre-production.
I was a bounty hunter. I'd be stopping.
Michael Douglas was in Basic Instinct. Is that the one you're talking about? Was he in Basic Instinct?
Not you though. Nope. You're being a good little doggy.
Okay, do I have to hit you, madam?
Economic individualism at work.
First time. Okay, well enjoy. It's so good. The controls are a bit clunky for me to go back and play it, but the story is top tier. The story's good. The graphics hold up. The horses are clunky. You can't do as much with them, so it's kind of a bummer. But it's really good. Definitely worth it. Oh, read your last comment. The last one I saw was the Michael Douglas one. Chat's moving so fast. Foundations built on lies can be repaired, especially when the structure is solid. I would definitely want to go to therapy. I agree with you on that. I agree that, especially after all that time, I'm just trying to think of how I would feel. Like I wouldn't, it's not that I wouldn't want to get divorced or want to throw the relationship out, but like I would probably feel betrayed. So like we would need to go to therapy. Like he would have to be willing to go to therapy to talk about that. Cause like, that's crazy. Before the Michael Douglas one. Oh, a rich hunter grows tired of hunting the most dangerous animals alive, so he kidnaps this guy and gives him a head start, then hunts him. It's a crazy book about survival. I'm sorry, was this related to the stalking thing? I don't think I've seen that movie, but I definitely know what you're talking about. You know they have an episode of that on a Supernatural. They kidnap Sam or they kidnap Dean? They kidnapped one of them. Dude, I wish we could save this horse if we got here, like, quick enough. I realized I was 10 minutes behind on live play. I do that all the time. I'm like, why is the conversation not matching up? I'm also missing a lot of chat this time because it's moving kind of fast. I remember that episode. Which one did they kidnap? Was it Sam or Dean?
At least I ain't walking out.
Yeah, stop yelling at that poor horse.
This is about the bounty, ain't it? Well, I can tell you.
You know what? We're gonna hit you with a gun in our hand.
You can wipe my damn ass with it and show
That's
it to
gonna hurt more. There we go. That's what you get.
No, I don't care.
Hello again.
Enjoy the hospitality.
Hello, Governor.
Until I'm done with it. When I'm done, well, you better look out.
You come here often, sir?
I'll still be short a mount.
I don't know. I was trying to think of cheesy pickup lines. Stop hoo-hooing, sir.
You think that?
Oh, why am I getting off my horse? Get in there.
Hey, your carriage awaits.
Your carriage awaits, Your Highness. Done baking. I can probably do some matches later. Fingers crossed. Ooh, we got some challenges to do. I low-key want those chocolate cupcakes, Diana. Yum. Maybe I'll make some chocolate cupcakes. I have a pretty good vegan chocolate cake recipe. Probably translate those. Yeah, we got new weeklies today. They look pretty easy for the most part. Shouldn't be too difficult. What time is it? 5:30? Gypsy, what time are you going to be on? 6:30? 7? What? What? 6:30? 7? We discussed this earlier. We discussed this. I was like, are you going to the gym? Yep. Normal schedule. Normal schedule. Okay? I got to make food after this. It's like I can send you one as a picture. I want the chocolate cupcakes. They sound delicious.
And just when he thought he was all out
Let's go!
Yeah, they weren't too hard at all. If you did those weekly challenges. Evil fiend. guess I'm just not important anymore. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Everything has gone awry. This game is being hella weird. Hella weird right now. I don't think I've ever had this much trouble with owl hoops. Well, what happened was naps. Okay, I didn't get a nap, so I think it's pretty rude that you got a nap.
This ain't happening.
I'm just saying. Oh shit! He just took off almost all my life.
I didn't expect my day to go the
Where are
way
you?
it did when
Where are
waking
you?
up this morning. All tied up. Ready.
Everything has gone awry. My shooting partner took a nap and is now ready to get on, and I'm not ready to get on. I didn't get no naps. I got 3.5 hours of sleep last night. Why didn't I get a nap? It's unacceptable behavior.
I preferred my wagon, but still, the journey
Kept him
continues.
alive. Well, ain't you just mercy on 2 feet?
And who is this?
All right, we got one more. One more to get. Did do my weeklies at just the level up token quest? I see how it is. Allegedly. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Running along the top of this always reminds me of. Forgot there was a gap there. The Man from Snowy River. By the way, if you've never seen a Man from Snowy River and you're a horse fan, a Western fan, watch it. So good. What? I was waiting for you. What do you mean? You just said you're on playing without me. That's clearly not rating.
Something I need to
That wasn't her. She is going down. Okay. Okay, Aragon, I'm not saying you're being a little awful today, buddy, but you're not doing good. Ducky said he's down for some matches. Screen cap so you've never waited. What are you putting your hand on your head for? You were just like, I'm on playing. Alright, is there a second one down here? There is. Ma'am, I need to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. I was watching The Prisoner's Azkaban the other day, and you know the scene where they were all in the Great Hall? I think I saw Crookshanks outside the hall.
I won't be tied up.
Which part were there in the Great Hall?
This is a regular massacre.
I actually was just watching that one the other day, too. No, technically I'm on 6. I was watching it the other day, but I am all the way up to 6 now. I'm still on the 3rd book, though. I was rereading the books, and I just don't have a lot of time to read.
I guess you're wondering how a nice
Girl
girl like
like
me
me.
ended up in Owl
Nope.
Hoot. I was a good girl.
Yes, the
I
3rd
promise.
movie is probably my favorite movie. And as far as my favorite book, 3 and 4. Maybe 4 slightly.
I was taken by them. Orphaned. When I was only a girl. They killed
When
my
Sirius
daddy,
Black broke
Mama too.
into the Gryffindor common room.
And Uncle
Didn't
John.
Crookshanks...
Ugh. They made us do such awful
My poor horse.
things. Then the
My
Lord
poor
took my
horse is
brother
had
Philip.
today.
He
I feel
always
like in
was
the
a
books,
weak child.
Crookshanks did something that was like... I mean, I know Crookshanks was going
believe
after
me?
Pettigrew, but...
You gotta understand. They made
I'm
me do it
sorry,
all.
horse.
All the
I'm
stealing.
sorry. It's darkness. can't see. It's darkness.
I'm still a good girl, ain't I?
Who's my favorite
You believe me,
marauder?
don't ya?
I can't say
I
that
ain't
word
the
either.
things they made me do. I'm a nice girl.
I
A
like
good
Remus.
girl.
I like Remus
Is
and
this a
Sirius.
horse-drawn carriage gonna
This one must be for me.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot. We got an ambush. I forgot.
Your time is up.
I don't know why, but my horse keeps getting like stuck in place where like he won't move. All right, what do we got? 13 minutes. I don't feel like waiting 2 minutes. Not 2. Yeah, 15 minutes. It's where the theory it was a Liz cap comes from. Interesting. My favorite book is Goblet of Fire. Yeah, I agree that number 4 book. And number the third movie is really good. I want to reread though because I read initially number 6 really fast. Or number 7. Whatever the last one is. 7. I read 7 way too fast because I wanted to know about Snape. I had like a bet going with my friend. So I'm sure I missed a bunch of details. All right, what do we get? $309, 0.72 gold. Nice. Oh, and there we go. 10,000 experience. So we get that. Not bad. We did good on the gold today. Did pretty good. I'm up to 2728. I'm curious as to how much Rockstar gave me though. I read a few of the books years ago, but would definitely revisit now that I'm older to see the series in different light. The books are definitely really good, and it's so interesting to go back and read and just like pick up on all the little things when you're younger you didn't pick up on. I think by the time I read 7, I was probably... I don't know how old I was, but like... I don't know if it was teens or early 20s, but like to go back and read now, it's like interesting to just see all those little details. Bye, Jewel. Have a good night's sleep. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Pretty much done all the dailies I'm going to do today. We did some bounties as well. Appreciate you guys all hanging out and chatting. I'll be back. If I'm not back before Saturday, I'll definitely be back Saturday with some Red Dead. Otherwise, I'll probably try to get some Fortnite in during the week. But I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day tomorrow. Treat yourself to something good. Maybe some chocolate. Something delicious. Make yourself a special meal. Be your own Valentine. That's super cheesy. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a great day. Bye, everybody.